From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the World Series on MLB The Show coming. Showing the slab in today's game, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here? All right, just about ready for baseball. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And we're underway from Fenway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering is fouled back. That one missed. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. And that's the first out.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
That's to third. Gets it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Right fielder,
2 outs, base is empty.
Suzuki.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Half lays off. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's out the corner.
Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Michael Bush swings through it for strike one. And he swings through that one. Two on, two outs.
No.
That's a really good take.
Ball two.
In the air, right field. Abreu gets under it, and that's the third out. Back here in Boston, pitching for the Cubs in this one, Matthew Boyd. What do you have on him, Singy? Digging in, Jaron Duran.
This afternoon, left fielder, number 16, Jaron Duran.
No, that's low.
Just off the inside edge. And that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one outside, and that's ball three. Late with the swing there.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And right back to the mound. Over to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. Two down, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Just missed. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Romy
First and second,
Gonzalez.
2 outs. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 0-1. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A 3-run homer, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Red Sox already leading. Suzuki under it. And the inning is over. we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the second.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
On the ground, Durbin. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Shaw. Shaw measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds. He's playing today in his home state of Massachusetts. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Ball. Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Swanson digs in.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
A sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Jahmai Jones. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
A 1-1. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Connor Wong in the box now. Takes strike one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's back. And it's off the wall. 1 run across. Monasterio coming home. The relay throw. Save.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Takes it in for the out. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out. his first time up. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Gavin Hollowell.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at second. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
That's the ball.
Now he breaks his bat. Corner settles underneath it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
No, that's a ball.
Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
And that's outside.
That's away.
High fly ball, right field. Abreu under this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Hollowell throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Tap foul at the plate.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Hat settles underneath it. Brings it in. 1 down. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
The 1-0.
No, come on.
He swings and fouls one off. Now all even up. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That's a hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Up next for the
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1 just missed. And that one handled. One at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the 4th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or
That's
not.
off the corner.
Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. This one in the air right field, and that's a base hit. Happ on his way home. He'll score easily. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in at top half of inning number 4.
No, that's a ball.
In the air, left side. Durant on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 5-3. One out man at first. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. One upstairs, ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
2-0. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball
That's
4, 2
take your
aboard.
base.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Durbin over to second, on to first, double play. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jahmai Jones. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Phil Maton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
This one in the air right field. Suzuki going back on it. And that is foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. Bregman to second. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. Base is empty after the double play. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. And a base hit right there. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with a loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The Cubbies down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Whoa. Oh.
2-1 now. Out towards right center field. Abreu on the move to the alley. Takes it in for the out. Ian Happ up to hit. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Contreras, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, William Abreu.
Late swing, foul to the left. Red Sox leading it by 2. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Two down. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No.
And base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Nope. Oh, one.
And that skips into dirt. That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's.
Oh, nice stop and a slide. And that's a great play for the out. Back in Boston, stepping in, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tyron Guerrero.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air to left center, Rafaela on the move to the gap. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Matt Shaw. He's on. He homered in this game. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Michael Conforto trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, David Peterson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Check swing. He held up, and that's ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
For the Red Sox, second baseman Andrew Monasterio.
Oh, that's low.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next to hit, Connor Wong.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And that is a big first out. throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Half on his horse, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Back to the top of the order. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Giovanni Moran will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Chop to first. Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Ferguson.
Number 64, Tyler Ferguson.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's your 1. That one missing inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Payoff pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
This one smoked on its way out of here. All muscle to center field, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Abreu, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
0-2 now. And that's down, a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Red
Pitch was
Sox,
in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location. But somehow he got the barrel.
New pitcher now, Trent Thornton.
side.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just...
Started after it, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The Bo Sox trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the seventh. That was 95 to finish him off. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He's 2 for 2.
Masataka Yoshida.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back inside Fenway Park. We're at the top of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now pitching.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Out towards right center field. Rafaela on his way over. And there's one down. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Left fielder Ian Happ.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Andrew Monasterio. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia. Ground ball right side. In time to Bush. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Connor Wong.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Up next for the Red Sox, left
1 out,
fielder,
runner at second. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox.
That's the ball.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1 out, the runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's the ball.
Man at second. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Durant around second, headed for third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Checks over to first, back safely. Two on, one out. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's 7-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits. Middle, even on ground balls.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Shota Imanaga.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the inside corner for a strike.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2-2 on the way. Upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here is Romy Gonzalez. That one fouled hard the other way. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Rafaela on third. Contreras over at second. Abreu over at first with one away.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Taylor Durbin.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Michael Busch.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Aroldis Chapman.
about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they close the gap. It's 8-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
In the air out to center. Rafaela on the move. Long run. Nice grab. One pitch and one out.
Michael Conforto.
Climb in. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Moises Ballesteros.
Ball. Outside.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Miguel Amaya. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Craig, one.
And that one hammered. And it hits off the monster. So up next. Carson Kelly. Substitution now at first base. And on to run for the Cubs. Justin Dean getting some more speed on the bases. In the air, left field. Durant turns to the right on the move. 2 away. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Monasterio has a beat on it. And it is over. The Red Sox are once again champions of the baseball world.
The huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, the city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.